Man, I fi pray all day, all night. Man, I fi pray all day. Man, I fi pray all day. Man, I fi pray. Watch out.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes another blast of the special edition of Super Sunday Groove On with your humble boy, EnnyOkosun. And we know how we do it right here on this beautiful station of ours in the heart of the Emirates, which is Dubai. And definitely, you know how we do things right here. I cannot just bring you any bullshit on this beautiful platform. And of course, I had to use my sophisticated GPS to locate this queen. This, I don't know how to put this, gorgeous. In fact, I mean, she's going to introduce herself by herself. And I want you guys to put your hands together as we welcome Lara. All right, people, I would like to know where you're from and your name and all that you got to know.
Yeah, hi, how you doing? Well, first of all, I'm LaRudChe. I've been in Dubai for the past 12 years.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, yes. I'm originally from Argentina.
Woo! Merci,
Right.
merci.
Right? So I'm very proud. I'm actually like part Italian and part Ukrainian as well. Italian from my mom's side, Ukrainian from my dad's side.
Awesome.
So a full mix of everything.
That's great.
Yeah. Interesting fact. I used to be a flight attendant before.
Okay.
I used to fly, you know, I'm not gonna say the company name, but I used to fly. I flew for almost 10 years. And I resigned to follow my dream of being a singer and a performer. I used to do that before when I was back home, but then I started here flying and, you know, going around the world and stuff. And almost 10 years passed.
Wow.
You know, literally time flies.
Time flies.
You're flying.
Yep.
Exactly. So, and then I just, I did, you know, my entire album before I resigned. And yeah, I left that job to become a full-time singer, and that's what I am now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Great achievements. Great achievements. I love that. You know, one thing about entertainment, one thing about passion is you just need to follow what you've got, that passion that you have inside, no matter what is happening. You know, I'm an engineer as well, but at the same time, you've got this passion to pursue, you know, to face this really, because you've got that talent. I was reading through your EPK biography, and it was just so rich. So rich. You are a god of your own. You have everything. You are so talented. You said you're a makeup artist, you're a performer, you're trained to be this, you're trained to be that. And the bottom part of it, I love that. I said, I love to transform myself into different characters and surprise my audience. God. Can you tell us something?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. Can you tell us something about the way you want to create yourself? Some people are like, oh, why is she like this? Why is she dressing like this? Is this this? Is this that? Tell us, what is your motivation?
You know, one thing I said in many of my interviews is that my style has got me in trouble many times, but also saved me many times. So, yeah, it's true. You know, I think that as a performer, not only you have a message to give, obviously, and you have to use that, you know, the art that you have to inspire people, right? But not only that, but also there is an element of surprise, and it's a fantasy. So when you go see a show, you have that. It's like a fantasy. Is you know, and I feel like you need to keep that going, and you need to keep that fantasy alive all the time, because one little detail can just take you out of that fantasy. And that's what I'm very meticulous when it comes to, you know, my artistry and my makeup. And I put wigs and I change my hairstyle.
Wow.
Every single set I do, I change my hair and my shoes, and I put different things on. So because I want to create that elevation. You know what I mean? Like now my hair is a bit of a disaster because I did a show yesterday and I was wearing wigs. So yeah, so I try to, you know, I want to surprise the audience, because one thing that happens is that people will not remember what you sang or what you did, but they will remember how you make them feel. You know, they will remember how they felt in your show. They will remember how special or something different. So that's what I want to do. I want to create an experience and make them remember me for something worthy of being remembered. So yeah, it's fun. You know, I heard that so many times people they book my show, even if they don't know my name, they just call to book the show of the girl that changes a lot.
Thank you, the girl that changes a lot. My goodness. And you
Hi, can I book the show of the girl that changes a lot, please? That's what they do.
You really do, because I watch all your pictures. I watch them online. The one you said part of the EPK. You just, you know, it's truly the girl that changes, and I love that. You know, it's good to be you. It's good to try to be, okay, this is me. This is what I want people to look like. You know, it just, that reminds me of Lady Gaga. You know, you just create something. It's not that, you just want to create something. Just like me as well. I just want to create. You just want to brand yourself uniquely, because everyone were created uniquely. So for you as a performer, as an artist, just create yourself. And, you know, the sky is going to be the starting point. Yeah, tell the people of Dubai, how did they go with your first debut album? Or was that the first, I think it was Feathers. Can you tell us something about that? How did it go?
Well, Feathers, to be honest, Feathers was, as you said, my debut album, and I did it mostly as a CV to showcase what I can do and, you know, the way I write songs and stuff. I mean, all those songs are original. I wrote them and I produced them together with the musicians and the producers and stuff. So it was mostly just to, you know, to have material to show. And the response from people has been amazing, because I even do, you know, my songs live as well, and they love it. And I get so many times when I finish my show, people come to me and they're like, you have to sing more of the originals, they are great. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Because sometimes, because it's your originals, you feel like, oh, maybe they won't like it, you know, you're like, oh. So and you know, I do a lot of Amy Winehouse as well. I do Amy Winehouse impersonations and Lady Gaga impersonations. And so because I do a mix of quite a few you know, artists and genres.
Just a fusion for people to get along, so that they won't be, you know, ultimately.
I love blues as well. Blues is my love. And blues and jazz. So I do, like, I start with a bit of jazz, and then I grow my show until I finish with my strongest songs. Actually, Feathers is my favorite, and some Lady Gaga as well. But the response has been amazing overall, and they really enjoyed it. So and now I have a new song out.
We're still gonna talk about that. We are sending, we are building up. You know, that reminds me. I think your mentor, like, okay, maybe Lady Gaga. So would you say your mentor or your, you know, is Lady Gaga? You know, the way you rebrand yourself.
Look, I'm not a person that has idols. You know, I don't do that idol thing. But I do respect, and I take a lot of things from different artists. Like, for example, I love Amy Winehouse lyricism, you know, I love her tone of voice, and I love how gritty and how she's a bit nasty singing, and I love that, you know. She's aggressive, and I love that, and raw, and that's, for me, it's so honest. You know, one of the things that I always tell my producers is like, and the guy that does mixing and mastering and stuff, I always tell them, please do not change my voice. Please do not use autotune.
Yeah.
I don't want any machine, anything that will change the sound of my voice.
Wow.
Because I like the way it sounds raw. Obviously, a few breaths you might have to cut, or noises or stuff. But nowadays, I feel like the music is so overly touched, you know, and overly done, that you don't even feel like it's human anymore, the person that's singing. You don't hear a little bit of a breath. And when it's like, a breath is something normal that you need to take before you talk and before you sing. And that just makes you human. So I'm like, please do not you know, alter my sound. Coming back to what you asked me about, you know, who I look up to. I do look up to a lot of, as you said, Lady Gaga, just because, first of all, she's an incredible artist. I love how she sings jazz. That's like, for me, my ultimate. I love it. However, I know that people love as well when I do her songs like, you know, Born This Way, Poker Face, Age of Glory, you know, those kind of like very high beat and high energy songs. I know people love those, and that's why I do it, because I feed off the people. When they love something, it makes me love it too.
Exactly. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
But I'm not a pop fan. I'm not you know, I don't sing much pop, to be honest.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, her artistry is great. She's a great lyricist as well. But yeah, I love the fact that she's so free, and she doesn't care about like what others will say, or, you know, whatever they say about her sexuality or her sound or her look. She just does herself, and that's very inspiring. So, yeah.
Nice one. All right, quickly tell us something about this. All your songs, because you mentioned of your producer, the mixing and the mastering. How do you get your lyrics? Do you write? Are you a songwriter, or some people write for you?
No, I'm a songwriter. I write all my songs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So
I write songs. Yeah.
Okay. What are
I do
all your songs? Yeah. Do you have any songs that anybody has written, or all your songs is written by you?
No, everything is on me. Yeah. So far.
Amazing. Good.
Yeah,
Nice one.
thank you.
Nice one.
So far, I mean, I never say never. If somebody comes to me with a good idea, I'll take it.
Yeah. We have to be versatile. You know, you guys just you know, open up to so many things. Yeah. Tell us, because Dubai has been a very low key stuff when it comes to entertainment. I don't know, but what are the challenges have you faced? You know, in terms of shows, in terms of getting shows, in terms of, you know, the marketing, the distribution as well, while still in the UAE?
I feel like UAE, Dubai mainly, because that's where I work. I feel like it's been growing in that sense. But well, I mean, I won't say it was easy, to be honest. As I mentioned before, I think Dubai has been growing, and this, you know, when it comes to shows and entertainments, I feel like before they used to play a bit safer, and you know, now it's getting a bit more open. My style of show is a bit more like New Yorker, it's a bit more aggressive. Yeah, I would say drag queenish, you know. I don't know how to put it. So it is more like that, and I feel like it's definitely not been easy to show, or make not to show, to make them understand my kind of artistry, you know, because you know, most places are used to just having a singer that would just sing pretty, and, you know, and just do a show. But for me, I cannot be like a background singer, you know, like when people are eating and stuff. I can do background singer, I need full attention.
Attention. Yeah, I understand you. Yeah, because you're a star, you're a superstar. You've got everything. So why would you be a backup singer? And that's what we're talking about, the passion you've got. You know, I can do it. So I cannot be backup, even though I can have that as an experience is coming up. But there'll be a time you just need to stand out. So you're just standing out.
Yeah.
And definitely, you know, it's gonna work out
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, and again, for me, that's why I was saying that I think it was a bit more difficult to make them understand. And by them, I mean either, you know, entertainment agencies or venues, because I feel like sometimes they'd rather play in it a bit safer, and, you know, just go with the maybe someone that would just sing and that's it. However, I do not present myself like only a singer. You know, I want to be more than that. I want to be a performer. I want to be an experience, a full experience, a full package,
Full
you know, of
package. I love
sound, image, movement.
Mhm.
You know, so there are a lot of things included on my show that maybe that's I think that my show maybe doesn't fit with everywhere.
Everywhere.
So it's a bit more niche. But yeah, so like, you know, looking at people in the eyes and make them part of the show. And again, that's why I say I need full attention. I cannot just be on the background. I need everybody's attention.
I understand that. I understand that. Yeah, the people of Dubai would like to know. We're just scrolling down your Instagram page, and we saw a whole lot of goodies. But what captured our mind and our attention is you call yourself is it the demons of or the queen of? Can you tell us something
Demon
about
Queen of
that?
Dubai. The Demon Queen of Dubai.
Yeah.
I found it very funny because, well, first of all, I don't take myself too seriously. You know, I feel like if somebody laughs about me, like of me, it's myself always. So I love drag queens to start with. I love the art that comes with it. It's amazing. It's so much going on. It's so many details, and so I love that. And because I'm a singer as well, it's not that I'm a woman that does drag only. I'm also a singer. I don't do lip syncing. I am full in drag, as I call it. I drag myself and I sing as well. So it's not that I'm, you know, it's a bit more than a drag. It's a singing drag. But so one of my favorite drag queens, she calls herself the Demon Queen of Seattle.
Wow.
And that's why I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be the Demon Queen of Dubai. Why not? You know, I found it.
Good.
I found it really funny. I found it very like sassy, and I feel like this is one of the things that we as society right now are missing. We need more like honest and you know, spontaneous people. We need more something that comes from the heart and not something so rehearsed and something so put together that is not real. So I thought, yeah. So I thought, look, I would say my character and the way I do my shows is very natural. I don't rehearse really what I'm gonna do. I select the songs depending on the people and depending on like how they're, you know, perceiving my show and stuff and the songs that they like. So I make it in the moment. I make jokes as well. So I incorporate a bit of comedy on my show as well. Wow. It's really fun. But I do not rehearse that. So sometimes it comes up as like, you know, what did you just say? But at the same time, I feel like it's very spontaneous, and that's what people love. Wow. They love to see someone that is spontaneous, and not so rehearsed and not so like, you know, like a robot. Yeah, not so robotic and so like
okay, I understand that.
Pretty all the time,
flexible.
You know. Yeah. I always say I don't do cute. I do drop dead gorgeous.
Awesome.
I don't do cute. No, I try to do fierce. I try to do, things that will inspire mostly other women to do to be who they are and do what they want to do and look the way they want to look. Because
Wow.
there's nothing more refreshing than looking and doing what you want to do. So try to, mostly in this part of the world, to inspire women, when to be
Wow.
themselves and to express themselves.
Wow, 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 wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on the show, Supersonic Group On, and we're still having our Demon Queen of Dubai, as she calls herself, and definitely has been interesting on this show. But before we go ahead to unleash the new song that she's got this Christmas time, we just like to appreciate all our radio partners around the globe. Salt FM UK, thank you for projecting this program as well in the UK, and of course Mana FM UK, thank you very much, and of course So Arise radio station in Antigua and Bermuda, thank you all. Thank you guys for supporting us special day, and of course on this special program. And of course we appreciate MZ Radio London. Thank you for all your support and prayers. Heart Song Live, thank you for all your support. And definitely we're right back, onto our special queen of today, LaRudChe. Please tell us something about this new single that you just dropped. I looked at the title and it was like, "In Christmas." Then I was like, whoa, why she got for us this season? Because everybody's celebrating Christmas. Everybody, this is Christmas, this is Christmas, this is Christmas. But the demon queen of Dubai said, "In Christmas." Please tell the people of Dubai what you really mean by this.
Well, it looks like I'm always trying to go against the current,
I love that.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I tried. Not that I tried because of anything. I just try. This is just the way I am. But because I'm gonna tell you something. This is I think many people know this. I'm not very Christmassy. I'm a bit of a Grinch. I don't know. I like Christmas, but I find that every single year the same songs and everything, it just makes me crazy. So I was like, you know what? Most Christmas songs are very happy, and they talk about how joyful it is this time of the year. But nobody talks about how painful it is for some other people, because there's so many people that lost, loved ones. Like I lost my dad, and for me, Christmas is not the same since that happened. Wow. So, and many people had lost, family or friends, or even here in Dubai, we are all expats. We are all from different parts of the world, and like I have been spending Christmas literally 12 years apart from my family. It's been a few years that I could spend with them, but most of us in Dubai, we are expats, and we spend Christmas away from our loved ones, and no one talks about it. It's like an elephant in the room. Nobody ever approaches the fact that for some people, Christmas is not the happiest time of the year, and some people struggle. So as an artist, I think it's very important to communicate and to approach things and themes that not everybody does. It's not only about being, mainstream or being famous or making your song, on the top of everything, on the top of, playing the radios and stuff. Honestly, with this song, I didn't really care about, like, even, how can I say, I didn't even care that it was perfect. I didn't care that it's not mainstream. I just wanted to put a message out there and tell people that you're not alone. You're not the only one who might be feeling down in this time, So this is a song that I want to dedicate to those who are either alone or spending the time away from their families.
Oh my goodness. You just touched me. I don't know. I'm perplexed, man. I'm short of words. I'm speechless. I don't know. When I saw you on Instagram, my spirit just got connected. I said, no, I just have to bring up, because I love positive vibe. I love positive spirit. I love people who are, you're moving. you know, and I'm a spiritual somebody that's, you know, I just see, you can see when I saw it, I just hit you, let's do it, let's go.
Yeah, I love that.
And
Thank you so much.
yeah, because I know I see something and you send me in Christmas, you know, people are like, what she's talking about? And now people around the world see it live and hear the message that some people are in need. Some people are, you know, going through things that, you know, and I bring that message to the world. And that is what the radio station is all about. GMI is just gospirational. We inspire the world positively, and that is why I had to bring you. You don't look at people, you don't judge people, you don't look at. Have you tried to meet the person? Have you tried to, you know, get along with the person? And that is what we are here for. And I really appreciate that. I love that message, and we're going to smash that. Please tell us, do we have, because I'm trying to search that on YouTube, because you said you've actually, it's on all digital stores, but do you have
everywhere?
Yeah, we're still expecting that MP3 because it's not on YouTube yet.
Yes, it is.
Because I try to search for her, but I'll keep.
I can send you. Yeah.
Send
I
me
can send
MP3
you
on that email so that I can smash it on that program.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any videos from your 12 years experience that you've been in the entertainment industry? You have any videos on YouTube that the audience can watch?
Yes, I do have my YouTube channel. Actually, it's funny because in the pandemic, when I was still looking for gigs and you know, to make myself known, I've been here for 12 years, but I've been performing here for less than 3, so it hasn't been too long. And when the pandemic hit, obviously I couldn't perform, and I was
everybody. I was down as well. I was in Lakeside, just at the back of you there. There was no job. I lost my job.
I'm sorry about that. It happened to everybody. I didn't lose my job. I resigned 2 weeks before the pandemic. I resigned, and I was like,
I didn't know you there. I've just been popping in and say hi. Wow.
I was like, yes, I'm gonna resign. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna sing, and suddenly everything shut down, and I couldn't do anything. So I started making videos with my husband. You know, he plays guitar. So we were doing songs for the people that were in the house, obviously. So we did one show every night, like one live every night for 30 days. So we did 30 shows, basically. And we have people that were...
A shout out to him. We love you. Thank you for your support. I really love that when people support one another. Yeah, it's a big love, man. Yes.
And you know what? I have people tell me all the time, like, when are you guys going live? I can't wait to see what you're singing tonight. Because they were in the houses not doing anything. So they will literally connect to see which songs we're singing. And you could also tell me which songs you want us to play, and we'll play it, you know, on the next show. So it was fun. So yes, I do have my my YouTube channel. To be honest, I'm really bad at social media. I don't even know how to like edit anything. So my videos are not great, but I do have my music video on Vivo for the first single that I launched. It's very nice. It's called Slow It Down. So you can watch that one. And yeah, just a few more, but really, when you can, you know, hear my music is on Spotify, iTunes. Again, it is also on YouTube. Now I'll show you, so you can check it out.
Yeah, all the shows that you have, I'm sure you have some little clips. Send me on WhatsApp. Just short clips that you have on stage. I'm very sure so many people in Dubai, they are my friends. You know, we had a Christmas video that we did with a lot of people as well. I'm very sure they will connect with you. You know, it's all about connection, projecting you out as well, letting people to see your face. And definitely, I'm very sure a lot of people will connect with you. And, you know, that's why we do big and big.
It's all about connections. It's all about contact.
Yeah, it's all about contact, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because it's
And being in the right time, in the right place, and the right person.
The right person. Once I'm in Dubai, definitely I will hit you up. I know that your area, and I will call you up as well. So we're running out of time, but before we let you go, we're still gonna bring you back because I know you have a whole lot. And just drop me an email, drop us an email, drop me on WhatsApp Messenger, whatever you want us to project, and definitely I will project it for you on this platform. Just we've got your back. And before we let you go, just tell the people of Dubai how they can connect with you on Instagram and all social handles, and definitely they will take it up from there.
Yeah, so my Instagram is LaRudChe, that's LaRudChe. The moment that you start putting my name on, it will appear because it's the only LaRudChe on the Instagram. You find it.
Queen. The only queen.
I think there are more queens, but the only demon queen and LaRudChe.
Like, now you're the queen. You're the queen of Dubai. You're the queen of Dubai. I don't know any other one, but you're the queen of Dubai.
Thank you. So yeah, you can find me like that on Instagram. You can find also my website is LaRudChe.com. So it's the same. Yeah, anywhere. You even on Spotify, iTunes is also LaRudChe. And if you can find me, also you can Google me. You can also put LaRudChe and you find me as well. Awesome. It's very easy. As long as you know how to write it.
Write it. I had to learn it. LaRudChe.
Yeah,
so that's it.
You know, it depends on which language you speak, because if you speak Spanish, it's LaRudChe. If you speak English, it's LaRudChe or something like that. But if you speak French, it's LaRudChe, which is very nice. I love it.
I love it too. I love it. I love your gesture. I love your face. I love your queen, really, and I appreciate the God in your life, and it will continue to take you greater. The last question I have got here for you: what do you think of collaborations, and how do you feel about Afrobeat?
I done actually a collaboration with on an Afrobeat song. Yeah, I've done it. You can, I'll send it to you and see what you think.
Send it to me, because we can, maybe we'll do something together, because I'm looking at something.
Yeah. Look, I have a friend. His name is Eric, and his stage name is Taxman. Yeah, I'll send it to you. And we've done a song that is called "You Got Me Falling." It's really nice. It's an Afrobeat song. Yeah, we'll send you the link on. You have Spotify, right?
Yeah, I have.
I'll send you a link on Spotify so you can listen to it. Okay. So look, I'm very open to to most genres of music. However, Afrobeat is not what I do, but I do appreciate it on other people's, and I will do a collaboration. I will not do that on post it on my Spotify, but I will definitely like to have that collaboration with another artist, so yeah, that's definitely it's the same as, for example, there are different genres that I wouldn't do. Like I wouldn't sing reggaeton, for example. That's just me. I don't find myself a connection with that. But yeah, I'm open to collaborations with most styles of music.
Awesome. The people of Dubai, around the world, the Emirates, at large, you heard it from the horse's smile, the queen herself. She's open to anyone. She's open to collaboration. She's open to anything. She's versatile. We just want to grow bigger and bigger and bigger in this entertainment. And definitely the sky is going to be our starting point. Thank you so much for coming, the queen of Dubai. And definitely we appreciate this. Thank you so much, LaRudChe. I appreciate this. God bless.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you. Have an amazing Christmas.
Yeah, you too. Merry Christmas. Bye.
kiss me goodnight.